This video is sponsored by the Pokemon TCG deck building website PokemonCard.io. Are you looking for sealed product and singles? You can find it all on Channel Fireball. Please use my Tailmon affiliate code when checking out to help support my content. Looking for PTGO codes? Potown Store has all the latest sets and promos, instantly delivered to your email. You can use Tailmon code when checking out for 5% off. If you're from Europe, Millipods Gaming has a wide array of sealed products, singles, and more. You can use Tailmon code when checking out for 5% off. Card Market is Europe's largest online marketplace for Pokemon cards. Whether you're looking for sealed product or singles, vintage or the latest sets, just follow the link in the description to find what you need. Want to show off your love for Tablemon? Check out my 2021 merch. These new hoodies and shirts are available on Amazon. Click on the link in the description to get you. Hello everyone and welcome back to another video here at Tablemon. We're going to be taking a look at Sander's latest hand attack deck, I guess. We will be playing with Malamar VMAX with a max jammer attack doing 180 damage, and your opponent reveals their hand, you choose a card you find there and you put it at the bottom of their deck. So we're gonna have some sort of hand control with Malamar VMAX. We're also Dark type, which is really good against this Shadow Rider Calyrex metagame that we're currently in. And we are not weak to fighting, right? Which is also very important so that you can bypass the Galarian Zapdos quite easily. Now we're going to be utilizing Weavile GX's Shadow Connection ability so we can transfer Dark Energy around as we want. Claw Slash and Nocturnal Maneuvers GX probably not going to be super useful as we have plenty of other Pokemon, but in order to support the Weavile and the energy transfers, we do have Galarian Moltres V with the Dire Flame Wings ability, where we may attach a Dark Energy card from our discard pile to this Pokemon, and then we can transfer it around with Weavile, which is pretty good. We can only use one ability each turn, so even though we play two, we can only use one ability each turn, but that's alright. Getting an extra energy down every other turn, or every turn, will be pretty good in order to utilize the more costly attacks, such as the Black Lance doing 150 and 60 to a bench to a GX or EX. EX obviously not relevant in Standard, but we also have the Darkmoon GX, similar to the Horror House GX attack in a way. If we have 6 energy in play, we get an immediate knockout, and our opponent cannot play any trainer cards. They can play Pokemon, they can play energy, but no trainer cards. And we can use this to buy ourselves a turn at some point as well, so that could be good. And finally, we have the Mega Sableye and Tyranitar GX. The Greedy Crush attack, essentially giving us an ADP factor to this deck. We do 210, and if we knocked out a GX with the damage from this attack, we take an extra prize card. So hunting down the Dentist towards the end of the game will probably be a fairly good win condition. Now, we are utilizing Krigatune and the Dentist for support, no Eldegoss and no Crobat, which I'm very surprised about. We do have Marshadow to counter Stadium, we also have Mew to protect our bench, and we have Viridian Forest and Chaotic Swell as well to counter Path to a Peak, so we are pretty well protected there. We are playing the Red and Blue supporter, where we discard 2 cards from our hand and then we search for 2 basic energies and attach them to a Pokemon that we evolve through the card. So we're going to be utilizing that to attach 2 energies to Sneasel, evolve into Weavile GX, get energy acceleration, and then start attacking that way. That is why we have the tackles and the red and blue. The tackles also find these attackers and the Mewtwo as well, giving us psychic type potential attacks. And then we have a bunch of variety supporters. We have Research, Marnie, Cynthia, Caitlyn, along with the Cheryls to potentially heal a Malamar VMAX, Boss's Orders to chase down stuff. And now this is very peculiar. I found like Sander's playing 3 Judge Whistles, which is essentially like thinning a card from your deck. And he's also playing a Pokegear. Now I'm really surprised he's playing this instead of maximizing the Research, the Marnie, even the Pokecom count, maybe an extra energy, an extra capture. I'm gonna leave them as they are, but I'm very unsure about these cards, honestly. So let's jump into a ladder and let's see if we can get some good value out of those. And you can see a sneak preview of the upcoming decks. We have a Dark Mew 3 deck, so similar to this one, except it doesn't have Malamar VMAX in there. And we have a Fire Mew 3 Welder deck that recently got played and did well. All right. So pretty decent start, I think. Losing a Malamar VMAX obviously not ideal, but I do get the Krigatune in the active with the Air Balloon, never a bad deal. Chaotic Swell does get played, so that is a little annoying. It's probably ADP, right? Saucer being lost is good. immediate blind mobile when I start Cricketune. Like, I do not understand those plays, dude. I really, truly do not understand the players who just draw the mobile and play it without any thought at all, right? Like, and based on the speed of my opponents playing, like, it's very... What? Are you kidding, dude? You got 2 energies? What the heck is going on, man? And I topped the game Weavile. So if my other Weavile is priced, I'm in trouble. If my other Malamar VMAX is priced, I'm in trouble. Wow. It is brutally bad, so I'm just gonna go Dede Change. Wow, I just lost basically all my supporters. I was unable to draw an energy. Oh my gosh. The decks just won't let me play, man. What the heck, dude? What the actual heck just happened? This is crazy, dude. This is absolutely insane. I put discard a Metal Saucer, and I was like, okay, that could delay them, but they just happened to get 2 energies off of Intrepid Sword because that's how the deck works, right? Unbelievable, dude. Unfreaking believable. That's decent, but not good enough. I think I have to play it though. I didn't even check. Like, I'm at the point where I didn't even check. If I had the cards, I do have the other Malamar VMAX at least. Okay, so I'll do some damage. This is obviously not good though. Obviously not good. Okay, so Brain Shake, my one's confused. They just go switch, retreat, KO, then we just move on to the next game, right? What can you do, right? What can you do? When your opponent draws the absolute nuts and you draw like crap. What can you actually do? Alright. Well, there's a retreat at least. Okay, now we might get somewhere. Oh, don't. No, 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 dude. I don't have that luck. Like, I absolutely do not have that luck. How are you supposed to be successful at Pokemon without that luck? Like, I don't understand. How are you supposed to be successful at Pokemon if you don't draw the nuts like that? Like, I don't get those nutty turns often enough, unlike my opponents. What the heck was that, dude? No energy, once again. Awesome. Alright, pretty awesome to not get energy once again. We're up against Pikarum. Okay. Send back the Krigatune, just gonna grab the Denny. Now establish Sneasel. And I'm gonna lose resources, but it is what it is. So I don't need the dark typing. No energy, man. That's today's story. Just not gonna get energy today. Simply not gonna get energy today. And I drew the Weavile. Okay, the other one's not priced. However, I would not be surprised at all if I just top deck the other Weavile. Like, this might still be okay. I still get to play, I guess, but ugh, frustrating for sure. Frustrating for sure. Discarding a Marnie, that means I get to keep my hand, which I'm happy-ish about. Okay, so my opponent decides to bench Mewtwo. Or they just have two Marnies, right? That also could be it. Okay. So now I'm not so happy about having discarded those guys. My opponent knows that I'm gonna red and blue, therefore I'm not like really threatening. So yeah. Okay, so what is my plan here? I do red and blue, discard these two, and then I discard Evolve, yeah, that's the plan. Okay, so do this, and then get myself my other Weavile, get the two energies down, and then I get rid of the Moltres. Do have the other Moltres still available, so I need one energy and a switching card, ideally. There's the energy, but there's no switching card. Fantastic. And freaking tastic. So now, if I do anything other than Dark Moon GX, I lose the Mewtwo. I mean, I could retreat, but that seems very pointless. Well, maybe not so pointless. If I go capture for Moltres, retreats, try to tank a hit. I feel like I'm gonna go capture for Moltres. And I'm just gonna GX here. So they can't play switching cards. What they can do... Oh wait, they don't have an attack they can copy. I mean, they can't play trainer cards. So... Okay. We'll see. If I had a boss, this would be really good. I lost the boss earlier and I have only one left. Okay. So... They need to have the Picrom in hand, the Dene, and an energy. Then they do that, they power up the Mewtwo, and then I'm potentially in trouble. Okay. So they have the Dene and a Picrom in hand. Or Raichu. So they can't play trainers, so they can't discard the attackers. Dude! Oh. Oh well, they just benched the thing. Anyways, yeah. I mean... Whatever. Perfect hands every time, dude. Okay, well I do have Mew. What games, dude? Like, what happens in my games is just out of this world for my opponents. They handpick their cards. They literally just handpick their cards. Alright. Okay, well, The double Cheryl is definitely where it's at if I'm gonna end up winning this game. So at least there's that. At least there is that. Okay, so max jammer 180. And okay, definitely putting the Eldegoss at the bottom. I mean, they have the energy, so they're not going to be dead drawing anyways, but at least, like, Marnie or Boss could have been bad-ish. Yeah, discarding all of these dudes. It is what it is. Okay, they don't attach to the Voltund, they commit to the Pika. I'm not very weak to Crushing Hammer, which is awesome, thanks to the Moltres. If they just attack, I move the energy. And Cheryl. Oh wow, they Tingly Return, dude. Okay, well that puts less pressure on me using Cheryl this turn. I lost the other Malamar VMAX. No, I did not. I want the bench space for the Mew, I think. This sucks, dude, now. I feel like I should Marnie. Feels like I should Marnie. Tingly Return, dude. Watch me get Marnied, and therefore I lose my Cheryls and I lose the game because of that. Okay. The double Cheryl is where it's at. Okay. So let's go Shadow Connection. Yeah, if I still had Mega Sableye, I'd be in a pretty okay spot. Okay, just done, attach, and max jammer. Okay, they are dead drawing. The only card that matters is the reset stamp, I guess. Their hand was, yeah. Maybe I should have attacked that card, actually. Yeah, that probably would have been better. Okay. Big Charm doesn't matter in the grand scheme of things. Okay, they found research off of that. Yeah, I definitely should not have put back the reset stamp. Should not have put back the reset stamp. Oh gosh, if they paralyze me, dude, I'm in so much trouble. No, my internet! Okay, it's back. Okay, no more energies for my opponent. That's really good to know. And they don't have a GX attack. Oh yeah, so I can bench them all right now. So what if I... Yeah, what if I just attack with this Malamar? Now, if I go Brain Shake and confuse them, I actually kind of like that. I actually kind of like that. Okay. Move them there. Because they can't attach Herballoon to this guy. And if they retreat and KO me with Boltons, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 13 energy down. So unless they play 14, they shouldn't have any more energy to attack with Bolton left. Alright. I think the double Cheryl might have won us the game. I think the double Cheryl might have been our savior. Okay, see a Marshadow get played immediately. So what stadium do they play? Path to the Peak? No, they just play their own spell. That's fine. And 130 plus 180 is a knockout, so the big charm doesn't matter here. Eldegoss for boss or research for Marnie. Alright, I will take that. I think we've done it. I think we've finally won. Took a while. I think we might have done it. Still no switch though. Still no switch for me. They should have 3 switches left, right? Yeah, there's a switch. Okay, so now as long as I don't evolve this dude, this is completely okay, right? As long as I don't evolve this dude, I force them to have to go through this Malamar. Okay. So what do I have left? I do have Stamp left. I have so many good cards left that I didn't draw any of them. It's alright. Okay, so let's do this. I finally got 3 prizes here. Finally get 3 prizes. So let's go Shadow Connection. Does this not play Switch? Maybe it doesn't play Switch. Okay, so Max Jammer, finally get a KO. Taking away 2 Marnies doesn't really matter. So I might as well take out the Reset Stamp. Take away the Reset Stamp. Sneasel. My opponent doesn't know that my hand's actually terrible. Do I really not play switching cards? I thought I did. I don't play any switches. Wow, that is crazy, Sander. I guess you just... Wow. I think I'm dead now. I guess you just assume you're not gonna play. I just lost the game. Yeah. I'm gonna lose the game to this. I'm gonna lose the game to the paralysis. Yep, I just lost the game. I just absolutely lost the game. I just assumed there were switches in this. How are there no switches in this deck? Like, the Judge Whistles and the Pokegear feel such a waste of space. You could have Malolana since you have the tackles, even, like... Wow. That was brutal. So... what I should have done was just attacked with Malamar again. With the Malamar V. Then I would have forced him to have boss plus the paralysis. I mean, okay. To be fair, I should know my deck better. That was only the second game that I played with that deck. So that's my excuse, right? Definitely should know my deck better though. Definitely should know my deck better. Okay. Pretty nice top deck. That Capture Energy was a pretty fantastic top deck, I'm not gonna lie. Alright. The issue being I don't get a knockout. On the alternatives, 10 damage short. Well, no I can't. No, I can't. Yeah, no, I can't even get an attack off next turn. What am I thinking? So I might just lose the Mega Sableye next turn. Unless I choose not to, red and blue, or if I top deck like a Pokecom or something, that would be so sweet. Pokecom or Quick Roll would be the dream top decks right here, especially Pokecom, because there's no Crobat in this. There's only the Dene, so that really sucks because I would lose both. Oh no, I wouldn't lose both Malamar VMAXs. Never mind. Never mind. Well, it doesn't really matter. Not a big fan of this deck though. I misplayed, well, yeah, I did misplay last game because I didn't know. I didn't have a full thing. Okay, so apparently I like starting games just gifting away 3 prize cards. Because that's exactly what's gonna happen here. Yeah, 2 turns without doing anything. If I had started this Kneasel instead of the Mega Sableye Tyranitar, I would have been able to attack this turn. So that's my bad. So now it comes down to, can my opponent not fill up his bench? Weakness card energy. I also only have 1 herbal, no, 2 herbal, so I'm not gonna be able to retreat next turn either. I'm not gonna be able to retreat next turn either. So I am going to lose 3 prizes no matter what. Unless I'm able to find Moltres and like get enough energies to where I can do 210 and lose the energies and be okay with that. Or I just lose the T-Tar, right? That also works. That also works. Needs 1 more bench Pokemon. Outside of the Spiritomb that he just got. 1 more bench Pokemon and it's KO. Best case scenario, it's another Crobat, right? Best case scenario, it's another Crobat. And that's why he's debating and taking his time. It would absolutely be worth it. Like 3 prizes, even if your hand is dead, you get 3 prizes, access to 3 prizes, which could make your hand less dead. And your top deck. Ooh, but they choose to boss. Okay. I mean, obviously that's not ideal, right? Obviously that's not ideal, but better than losing 3 prizes right there, I guess. My other Malamar VMAX is dead though. So that's not good. Okay, so let's get Moltres. There is a universe where I can KO this guy. Oh no, never mind, there isn't a universe. I was thinking I could maybe KO that guy with the Dark Moon GX attack, but I absolutely cannot do that. Establishing another Malamar doesn't make sense because I've lost this VMAX. So I guess I should just bench them, you two. Yeah, that's just gonna be my best attacker, I reckon. Like, there's no way I'm not losing the Malamar VMAX next turn, right? No way I am not losing the Malamar VMAX next turn. Okay, so Max Jammer. Can't lock them out of their hand. Yeah, I don't see how I win this. Oh wait, no, I do see how I win this. I actually do see how I win this. Either I Dark Moon, or I Greedy Crush KO the Weavile. That is the way I potentially win this. So I'm gonna need a lot of energies to accomplish that. I am going to need a lot of energies to accomplish that. Moltres, and then we're getting Marnied. But we knew that because we saw our opponent's hand. Okay. Yeah, energy is not going to be a problem. By putting the alternatives VMAX at the bottom, I'm hoping my opponent at some point like whiffs the VMAX. That's the only real chance that I have, I guess, in terms of that. Okay. Attaches to the Weavile. My hand now sucks, but it's what we expected anyways. Okay, so I guess I can't take a KO with Mewtwo. Well, actually, no. So who is the best Pokemon to take a KO with? Moltres, right? It's gotta be Moltres. Yeah, it's gotta be Moltres. Dead hand, dude. Dead hand. Dead hand, bro. I don't even have 5 energies next turn, so I think yeah, this feels like a mistake because I don't have the VMAX. Meh. It is what it is. I can't win next turn though. I cannot win next turn. However, what I could maybe do is Dark Moon into Greedy Crush, right? Maybe I could Dark Moon into Greedy Crush. Which... ooh. 1 energy off. 1 energy off the win. Okay, well... a full bench plus boss means game. If I had attacked with Mewtwo, then they might have just won immediately this turn. They're down 2 Marnies. Well, they just research, right? Odds are they're just gonna research, or they could just win this turn as well. With 1 more basic and a boss. That also works. There's the basic, so do they go boss, KO T-Tar for game? Yep. Well, This deck, like the idea behind it is good. The execution of it, not so much, I guess. Starting the Mega Sable, I guess, was bad. The paralysis, obviously, an issue as usual. But yeah, thanks so much for tuning in. Maybe I'm playing this deck horrendously wrong. 3 games is definitely a low sample size. Sander probably tested the deck quite a bit, and he went 5-2, getting top 16 in the Limitless Invitational. So there's definitely a lot of merit to that. Thank you so much for tuning in, and I'll see you in the next video.